Hey, hello and welcome to the show, or whatever they say, what I want to say here. So we're playing the new DLC free ship for the U-boat. So here we go. It's a little tiny one. It's only an $800 ship, so yeah, it's pretty small. Ooh, that's narrow, isn't it? Okay, let's go up here and take a look and see what we have to deal with. Okay. Okay. So we got a boomstick here. Boom. Easy to fall off. Yeah. Get there easily. Bonk. Okay, now to dig into this a little more. Take off the conning tower here. Looks like it's got 4 cut points. A little narrow to work it up here. And let's see. Yoink! Okay, let's dig in here and see what we got to deal with. Okay. And start grabbing stuff as we go. I'll start taking things apart. There. You go down there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I remember working the first submarines. Things are claustrophobic to work in. And I'll look at that later. That's probably reaching me. All right, here we go. Here we go. There. Hope everyone has a good one. Hoping I have a good one today. Hole going down. Yeah. Seems I do have wait pretty fast. Okay. And one piece there. Yeah, so I had to start the whole VTubing thing up again. I only got a cheap model because, I figured that's all I need to get right now. I'd always invest in the future if I really like doing it and stuff like that. So, for those who know, I used to be a VTuber like 4 years ago when the whole COVID thing was in its full fun. Okay. Layer to go through here. There we go. So one thing I've been kind of excited about hearing is they're actually making the people from Hard Space Shipbreaker got back control of their IP, so they can start doing extra things. They've actually apparently already announced some new products coming out, which would be really awesome. I'd love more hard space shipbreaker content. Do apologize if I sound a bit like crap because I am in the hospital right now. I had a little intestinal thing happen, so dealing with that. But every day getting a little stronger, back on the mend, all that deal. Been making a lot of music lately too, using the tools I've got available to me. Might put some of those in like a cutscene here or something. We'll see. Okay. Okay. And here we go. The most successful channels, videos on my channel entirely in the entire history has been the Kursk and the Ohio Submarine DLCs. I always get at least a couple views every day on those videos, which is frankly surprising to me, but seem to resonate with people, so hopefully. There we go. Here, why can't I move? I'm having trouble moving here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Next. Nah, it just flashed, but they popped open, but you still can't get out of there. Okay. Let's see. How do we get these pieces off, huh? Oh, you probably have to pull them from the store. You probably can't just like haul them off. That's probably what it is. Yeah. I see a little piece right there. Just throw some trash down there. Okay. Man, we're full up here, aren't we? There we go. See you there. Come on there. Ball crane. The winch assembly. Yeah, just we have to disassemble with the winch. Okay, that makes sense then. There. If we do this, we should be able to use this to get out of here. And then over to this porthole up here. And we can call the winch from this side. And yoink the piece of ship off there. Great, you can now do this. Yep, you can yoink that piece right off. Yes, sir. It's electrical
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज
removal.
है?
Okay. Him off. We'll call this piece in as well.
कोई बात नहीं.
Okay, so let me get the truck over here real quick. I think this makes it a little easier. Whoa, man, throw some kick in my butt lately. Sinuses. All right. Hopefully this video actually gets some traction and you'll see it. And you'll like it and you'll try to subscribe. Or you'll hear our music and say, hey, I don't mind that stuff. It's not too terrible. Progress. Big pieces. Boink, boink. Boink. Okay, that fell in. Great. Not too much. Okay, just throw it down that way. You clear this up a little bit. Not the best way of doing this, but yeah, they've also announced the Shipyard Simulator 3 coming out. Going along with last year's Plane Graveyard Simulator, they announced that'd be something I'd be really interested in playing too. So hopefully get some good stuff coming out here that we can play and have fun with and all that jazz. So if you don't know my channel, I mostly play like simulation games, driving games, or things like that. Nothing too crazy. They're called Chill Piss Gaming. Can't get that off yet. Okay. So you got to cut those off there. Bit of a mess down here. Not gonna lie. Actually, there's winch out. That's kind of annoying. Go. Grab as much of this crap off the floor as we can. A lot of stuff here to be thrown away. I think that one missed. Yeah, it bounced. Yeah. Go. We're making good progress here, you know. Go that way. You're carrying too much, okay. Got some stuff up here to loose. There. Definitely looking forward to this DLC coming out. And apparently Shipwreck Rest of the Tree is going to come out soon. And also I'm going to play some Farming Simulator lately, so. What are we missing here? Okay, let's go winch these off and see what we get to deal with this time. Hematon. Come on, we'll stop moving around. There we go. And you're not ready to go yet. No, of course not. This side. Yeah, ready to go. Of course not. Okay. There you go. Go. I agree, sir. Okay, so. Oh, that didn't sound good. Get yoinked out of there. 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 That's what I'm still connected there. Okay. There we go. He's holding it. Wiggle back there in the corner, isn't it? Okay, come on. Okay, so the next part is going to be tricky to get into this part here. It's easier to open the top. Just beat the hell out of the submarine, you know? I got so many games I'd love to show my audience here if you're willing to see them. So, some old stuff, some new stuff. Very too much, okay. What's to do with these?
Hello. क्या हाल है?
Okay, this can't be reached with the crane, okay. Trash. I've got the officer's quarters here.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ रहूँगा.
I think I choose those all. Alrighty. Well, I guess I looked for a YouTube model today. I was like, saw this one, was like, that one actually sings to me because, well, I like the hoodie. I like wearing hoodies. Looks really chill. Looks really relaxed. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too upsetting. Just very funky vibes, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a little closer. I have to go through the whole little hole here. I gotta get through the top here. What else we got to grab your out out here? Okay. A little tight. Let's go up top here. These down. Like one didn't fall. Yeah, okay. And frankly, I should become a VTuber. It's gonna be more of an excuse to play all the games I have and stuff like that. Because I own a few too many games. I have a little too big of a backlog right now. I do have a really fondness for like cleaning games or destruction games where you have to tear things down. Those are my bread and butter. So. Fortunately, I knew the new genre of like digging games. Oh man, I love those things too. I'm a dwarf and I love digging a hole, diggy hole, diggy hole, you know. Okay, we're getting there. That's popped open. Good. These last ones should hopefully fully open the back of this ship up. Carrying too much. Okay. Move all the way through here. There's a lot of crap in this ship. And it's packed to the rafters. Okay. Good. So first things first. If I get one knob. Get up in here. Yeah, okay. I have to pull this one off too, or something. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's one half the ship. Pretty much done.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
All right, and now to get into this side. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay, so I'll get you on, and you on, and you on. What's to do with you? There's some stuff here still connected. Panel element, there's panel element here. There, see. There we go. That cleaned things up a little bit. Right. Now you here. Hopefully we can just go. Maybe she made a big surprise underneath the deck here. So for some of the older warships, it's like could be tons of coal or fish or there's what's down here. Let's have a look. Alrighty. It's pretty basic down here, actually, which is good. And there we go. There. There too much. Zoink. Wonderful things here. Nothing too bad now, though. Maybe I'll get some pieces off the all here. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
कोई बात नहीं.
We gotta pull the nose off first. And then we can yank this piece off.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
And this
हम
piece off.
संपर्क में रहेंगे.
We
मैं
get
जल्द
you.
ही वहां आऊंगा.
Well, so I can just grab the dynamite. And there we go.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
There's stuff going down there. It doesn't seem like there was that much down there. So. No. That piece of thing. A little toilet paper holder on the wall. This little sizzle. Go, very good. Making progress. Go. Getting off the side here, we can get to you.
कोई बात नहीं.
I can't get you yet.
हम संपर्क में
Top
रहेंगे.
floors. Probably. Probably the floors, more than likely. I have to get it myself and decide. Yeah. Progress. Huh.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Out of the vault, protect the door. Okay. There's so many good games from such a long history. This stuff I haven't played for years. I'd love to play again. So yeah. But if the rumors will be more hard space shipwrecker content games coming out, oh man, sign me up. I'd love to tear apart with spaceships in zero G again. Of course, the thing that made that game the best was the music too. The music in that game was so good. There's actually the inspiration of the music I'm working on right now too. Where the character was working for, what was it? I can't even think of the name of the original company anymore. There's a company I'm sure in a minute, but I came up with like Ravencore. It sounds like, oh, it's a bird. But it's also Harbinger of Doom. They're cunning, they're smart, they're dangerous. And I was thinking, what about the factor of like a man who would sound his life away like that in order for his daughter to have a better life? Only for her to get screwed as well, just sad. They can use like visionary stuff like, you know, Ravencore's got its talons into you and stuff like that. Its claws in me. His overseer croaks out his normal day, his like stats and stuff like that, how much he owes. In a universe where nothing's fair.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Yeah, we can. Okay.
कोई बात नहीं.
Can get that off. Yep. There. Okay. Torpedo down here. I probably don't want to mess with that too much. Okay, turn too much. Yeah, are you full? I'm heavy.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Oh, I got a spot here. Ink. Okay. Hearing too much. Okay. Get that down there. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Would you like my humble content? Want to see my way back in the future? Let me know. Drop the like, leave a comment, you know the deal. We're not done quite yet, but we still got a few more minutes. It's been a while since I played this game though, so.
They said there'd be classrooms, they said there'd be stars. They handed me a torch and said, get to work, that's what the stars are for. They said there'd be professors, said there'd be a way. They meant a different kind of learning when they took my name that day. I was 17 and signed, Daddy thought he was buying me a life. I was 17 and signed, now I cut the dog and try to keep it quiet. They said there'd be stars, there are, just not the kind that light anything.